Hey Chris, how are you feeling after that start, and maybe what were your thoughts on Mark Canada's catch at the wall?
Game changer, game saver. That's automatic 2 runs if you don't catch it. I saw TA basically halfway to third, and I said, that ain't good. And he came up with this kind of ridiculous freaking catch, and I mean, truly saved my outing.
Susan Slusser.
Chris, this team has struggled in the postseason. You've seen some of the postseason games here. It's been kind of a while since the win. What's the mood overall after you guys managed to put this one away, even if like that kind of carry in the white feeling?
I couldn't hear you that great, but the mood, is that what you said? The
Yeah.
mood, I mean, I think relieved, if anything. I mean, we knew the numbers. I mean, we knew the numbers. So I feel like the monkey's off our back a little bit, and now it's just play baseball from here on out. So yeah, I mean, relieved. I mean, excited, obviously, but relieved if anything.
Martin Gallegos.
Hey Chris, in that 7th inning, Scott Emerson went out to talk to you after the 2 hits, and you got out of that inning pretty quick on 4 pitches. The bullpen going. How much was there any extra motivation there? Did you kind of really want to finish that inning?
Yeah, I mean, I want to fish every inning. I'm just more mad about TA's single. I mean, TA is gosh dang incredible, but that pitch I threw dang near perfect, and he hit a single off it, which drives me insane. But I mean, he's won a couple batting titles, and he's world class for a reason.
Melissa Lockhart.
It seemed like you were taking a little more time between pitches and a couple of times walked behind the mound. Were you kind of needing to collect yourself emotionally in a game this big?
Yeah, my heart rate is a little to the extreme when I'm pitching, especially on a normal day, let alone a playoff game. So I knew I didn't want to overthrow stuff. I knew I didn't want to like make mistakes because I was too sped up. So yeah, I definitely was taking time in between innings to relax myself, and then obviously in between pitches to relax myself.
James Ham.
Hey Chris, the bomb by Chris Davis, with his struggles this season, did that just give you guys a little bit more boost, just watching you guys celebrate in the dugout? Yeah,
I mean, for the last month, I know he hasn't played much, but for the last month, I mean, I promise you, guys in the clubhouse are like, man, the explosion in your bat is back. And I think he's truly starting to believe it too. He has worked his butt off to kind of get back to where he was. Him running into the dang wall and messing his oblique up or ribs up affected him for quite some time. But again, the last month, I mean, his BP and his at-bats during the game, I'm like, you're there, like you're back, like you truly are back. So it's exciting to get him back, and hopefully he just stays hot for us.
Ron Kroichik.
Chris, how much of an advantage do you think it is to be a right-hander against that White Sox lineup? I'm sure you know the numbers. 15-0 against lefties, 21-26 against righties.
Yeah, I mean, people want to make a big deal about it, but I mean, you look at Zeus's outing last night or yesterday afternoon. He gave up an 0-2 home run, and he gave up a 2-0 home run that were both middle fastballs. I don't care if you're righty or lefty, that's a mistake. So I'm pretty sure we're pretty dang confident with anyone we throw against the White Sox. I mean, I think, again, the numbers don't mean anything. I mean, this is the postseason. They don't mean anything. Sure. I mean, I thought they put absurd at-bats against me, and I'm a righty. And I throw a pretty dang good sinker, and they handled me pretty good. And then they handled Liam pretty good too. So I think the lefty idea of it all is kind of a whim that they're going off of.
Well, yeah, I guess that's my quick follow-up. Is there anything about the way they go about their at-bats that explains those numbers? I mean, it sounds like what you're saying is they're good against either side.
They're good against either side. I don't. Again, they gave me troubles all game long. I mean, obviously I threw a good game, but I mean, it was a dang headache for 7 innings. So I think righty or lefty, it don't matter. Like it don't matter.
Thank you.
We'll finish with Janie McCauley.
Hi, Chris. Bob talked this morning just about how he's seen you mature and evolve into this dominant pitcher. What has been the biggest key for you thriving during this challenging season to come out and pitch the game of your life today and just keep building on what you did down the stretch?
I mean, I feel like I've went for years of kind of trying to prove myself, and now there's kind of expectations on my head, and I'm not overdoing anything by trying to prove myself anymore. I don't mind the big expectations. I don't care about that. I could care less. But when I was trying to prove myself and when I was trying to stick in the big leagues, I was overdoing everything. I was overthrowing. I was walking a ton of guys. I was overthrowing off speed. And yeah, just the confidence that everyone has in me has let me kind of just take a deep breath and just relax and just pitch. And that's basically it.
Thank you, Chris.